was many flower or a tree, and it was belonged to the trees which were planted around Jerash. About the trees, when the Turks captured Jordan, they cut all the trees to build railway, which was links Istanbul, Syria, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, called the Hijaz Railway or the Pilgrims Railway. Originally, the Greek built Jerash to be a station point for the caravans, which started from the Dark Continent or India, the Arabic Gulf, Iraq, Jordan, the Mediterranean Sea, or from Egypt to Petra, Aqaba, Petra, Amman, Jerash, Jeddah and the north of Jordan, Lebanon and to the Greek land. Also, because plenty of water here, and third reason, the weather. The weather is not too warm in summer, not too cold in winter. The Greek built Jerash, a small village. They built Temple Zeus, where the column there. They built the Ionic columns down there, and they built Temple Artemis in the other part. But in the year 63 BC, the Roman came by the leader Pompey, or Pompeius, the man who built Pompeii in Italy, and he came here and completed Jerash to a big and famous trading town. And in that time, he joined Jerash to a Greco-Roman league called the Decapolis. Decapolis, these Greek letters, means Deca, 10 polis city. I mean, that league was joined 10 cities. Jerash became the biggest or the capital city for all that league. In the middle of the 4th century AD, you see, there was a large Christian community here. If you remember the story of the Emperor Constantine, when he became a Christian man, or when he converted the Christianity, all the people here became Christians. And the Christians in that time started to build new churches instead of pagan and old temples. They built in this city more than 26 churches. Why more than 26? Because they discovered 26. But they excavated 20% of the town. 80% is still under the ground, you see. Maybe they built around 100 churches. But all these churches were destroyed by the Persians in the year 614. This is before Islam born. In the year 747, a bad earthquake completed the destruction of Jerash. After that, the people started to abandon, and all the caravan routes were shifted or changed from Jerash or from Jerash to the east. After that, a sand swept to the city and covered most of the principal buildings. Till the 13th century, the Crusaders, you see, they came through Jerash many times on their way to Jerusalem, and one of them, they stayed here more than 6 months, and they used the temples as a garrisons, and they destroyed the structures to build fortifications, fortified ones. After they lifted the city, they burned the city up. They burned it. Till 1922, Jordanian archaeologists and the British archaeologists started the excavations and restorations. I hope you understand my language.
So in other words, before the excavation, you couldn't see this?
You can. You see, this is why, for example, this gate was, 1/3 of it was visible. Let us say 65% is under the ground, damaged and under the sand. But the columns of the forum, when we reach the forum, I will show you all the columns sticking up. Only the lower of them, around 1.5 meters, you see, were buried by sand. And we are going to visit the ruins now, and in every place we'll have a stop, and I'll give you the date of it.
Okay.
Especially the columns also, they put them back. The dark stones still in its places, but the white ones, they clean them and they put them back. This place here called the Forum or the Agora.
My brother was here. Maybe he was
Yeah, probably. Yeah, we were brother here. Yeah,
a year ago.
yeah, a year ago, probably.
Maybe. The Forum was built in the 1st century AD and was used marketplace and a place of assembly or meeting place. See, if you take a look to the lower of the column, as I mentioned down there, you'll see the white color. Can you see that clear?
Okay.
That color was bad by sand up to 1920 or 25, the year 25 when they started the excavation and the restoration. In the middle here we have a base for the auctioneer of the market. But the column, this is temporary column. As you know, we have the festival, annual festival in August every year. And you see they put it there to hold the flame of the festival. Or Jupiter, where the three columns there. That temple built in the 1st century AD and was approached from here with the steps. About the steps, when the people settled in the east side, they took all these stones to use them in the new buildings.
When the Romans came, what did they do about the religious?
They changed the
statues,
name.
or They changed the name.
They changed the name only because the Roman and the Greek mythology same. This is in a Greek and Roman same gods. The Zeus, the city patron gods, and I mean the chief of the gods. And in the Roman mythology same. The Greek same. Like Artemis. Artemis was the goddess of hunting, the moon and the wild animals. In the Greek and Roman mythology, same. They change only the names. But the Ionic columns changed by more splendid columns called Corinthian. Look at them where on the either side of the street. See that?
Yeah.
I'll take you to the temple built over vaults or tunnels. One we have down there, around 100 meters tall, still untouched. Here one damaged, and this is the other one is still also damaged. But we have this here, remains of a building. This is the sacrifice altar. They used to sacrifice animals here, offering to the gods. The inner wall, you can see the plaster. الاسمنت هذا اللي على السور الداخل. This was covered also by fresco with good design. We have 3 windows there for that building, and that is the storage for the Department of Antiquities. Below the last window, you can see an arch still under the ground, covered. The last window?
Yes.
Nearby, also near it, you can see another arch, and on the top of it, you can see a row of stones with hunting decoration. If you like to have a look and to get a picture, just go and photo them, and then go back this way and up to the theater. You understand what I mean, sir?
So it used to be just like that.
The famous Roman theater. Stand here, Mahrous. Say hello 3 times.
Hello. Yeah.
The acoustic, huh?
Oh, you want to take my picture, Johnny? Fine. Go ahead, please do. Hello, Johnny. How are you? Hello, John. How are you? Looks like I'm on.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, sure. Come on.
Hello, John. John. Great acoustic. But you can hear it.
also was built by 32 tiers of seats. The lower seats here are numbered with the Greek alphabets. This part was reserved for VIPs. Behind you was the stage, where here the place for the chorus, for the orchestra. And these niches here, they used to put busts and niches for oil lamps to light and to decorate the stage.
Right.
The small white columns where the kid there, these are marble from Turkey and from Italy. The big columns, every column one piece, and no city in the world has one piece column only in Jerash. The small white walls here used for the orchestra, to absorb the echo of the sound.
Oh, okay.
If you drop a coin here, or strike a match, or just tear a paper, and if you are sitting right in the top, you can hear that perfectly.
And what those here behind you?
Yes, sir.
That's what for the air. Okay. All right. Oh my God.
I mean, if we go for another, how much longer do you want to go?
Sit here inside the hall. Mr. What's your name, please?
Brian. I'm Brian.
Brian. Go there and put your mouth there, and take the order from me to, I want to tell you, say one word or two words in a low sound. This is to show you. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Stop.
Oh, wow.
No, this is high. Low, low.
Oh, okay.
Lower.
Brian.
No, no, lower.
Low. Wow.
Whisper, low. Lower.
Whisper, you whisper lower.
Yes.
Yeah.
Byzantine. Roma, because the capital were Roma, and the Byzantine, they separate from Byzantium to Rome, and these people became the Christians, the other, the Romanian, still Roman people, you see. They're still not religious people, you see. And then many
How about the Ottoman Empire?
Afghani later,
Later,
see.
okay.
When?
The Ottoman Empire, they occupied it too.
But this is at during the Greek period, was called the province of Arabia. And the engineers, the laborers, the other were Arabs in that time. And because the Arabic countries or Saudi Arabia.
And did the Arabs construct it? Were they the architects?
Yes, they were Arabs, engineers, the laborers, most of the people.
So did the Greeks know how to do this without the Arabs?
They can. I don't tell you pure Arabic, but they can. And maybe they were 90% in that time Greek, but in that time was called the province of Arabia. And because we are Arabs, we say it is built by the Arabs, but maybe 50-50 or 40-60, you see.
Yeah. What do the Greeks say? Do they give credit to the Arabs?
Nowadays,
Yeah.
there is no problem.
I mean, in terms of the education.
The buildings. This is the keystone for this building, the square one. It is narrow from the lower part, larger from the upper part. If you push it down, more strong or mistake would be happening in the building. But if you take it up, you see the whole building will collapse. And how many size? That one
Yeah.
small size. That one up very large. In the very small look. The engineering in that time. You know what I mentioned about?
Yeah, absolutely. So they're cutting the stone with what tool then? Do you know what tools they were using to cut stone like that?
This stone is called limestone, and this is easier than the dolomite. Look, this is dolomite. Look, the chisels remains
Yeah.
of the chisels here.
Right.
In every stone. But this one lime.
So it's
they cut by-
cuts easier.
By iron and by
Iron.
Look at this one.
But this one, hard iron. The columns made of dolomite.
لازم نروح لإسبانيا أنت.
أنا رحت العالم كله.
عشان شفت إسبانيا شفت الآثار.
I have been to Spain maybe 200 times. I have been to ruins, and then we'll go down here. And if you want to speak with the camera, that is the temple of Artemis or Diana, where the big columns there.
Okay.
Because we are not going there.
All right.
We're going by the car though.
Okay.
If you want to rent this
All right.
camera.
You want to get it from over here, John? You can see this kind of a panorama, and then we'll. Or
Let's go there and come down.
Or Diana, depending whether you use the Greek or Roman name. I think that's the god of hunting, big game or something.
Yeah, still, yeah, safe.
أنا راح أفرقات هنا بالشتاء بس.
Ninawa?
لا لا مو هنا وياك.
Because this was used for the caravan. And water will there. Still there. Pipe, still in this channel.
My God, how long they go?
There's three. For the columns. Which started from here in the North Gate. Was flanked with 260 columns on both sides. Through you walk, you can see the manholes for the sewage system. Underneath we have a channel for sewage system. Also, you can see the tracks of the wheels, the chariot wheels marks here. Look at the gear. Look, the chariot wheels marks.
And was this flatter?
It was a feather, yes. But with good decoration, not like this. See, this is restored and they put the walls on very bad restoration.
Can you take the picture of the channel over there? Can you take the channel over there? Oh, it's gone.
He
Yeah,
ran
it's not-
away.
Yeah, I
He
know.
said he wanted to get his picture taken.
Oh, up there. Up there,
It's
it's
here.
gone. Look at up there.
Yeah, I got it.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
This is a lizard.
It is up there.
Yeah,
but
it's
see,
like
it's
junk.
there, see? Yeah, look at it there.
Father. But I'm living now in the here, nearby. They took the land from here, from my father. He gave us compensation.
Nice. Wow.
عشان هذول بقصد عن هذول.
Together, how many people? Huh?
But put it.
Police?
Really? Oh.
That's أكبر أكبر موتور سيارة. Let's look at it. What is? They invented that at the Greek time. This one. Also, they invented the circle for the wheels.
Right.
The Roman, they invented the arches and the aqueducts for the water. The same between the channel from clay and from. They were very clever people. Look, they make the equipment not like this, not straight. So they make it like this, triangular, because the wheels, if they go for
Right.
one, see,
They won't
other
all
will-
get stuck at once.
Yeah. We walk, huh? You tell me to go back. 19, 17, 18 meters and come out. Because between this and that one, 18, 17,
Yani you took this one here?
16.
Let me walk. How do you like it, Johnny?
Good.
Beautiful, huh?
Well,
Was built in the 2nd century AD to join the main street and the side street which run in east and west. In these niches here, they used to put in them oil lamps for night lighting or like our modern traffic lights.
And how many people lived here, say, in the
Okay.
2nd century?
Okay. Compared to the land or the surface of the city, it's around 25,000 of people in the golden age. I will show the edge of the city from here. Look to the red building with the 3 stories right there. And in front of it you can see empty land. Building down here. You see the car here? You see the tent?
Okay.
Yeah.
You see the car there?
Yeah.
And now the car
On,
at
it's
the
on a
top
wall.
of the city
It's on a
wall.
wall. Yeah. So it's quite huge.
Yeah, now the new town built over 40% of the old town.
Really?
Yeah. The jewels, the radios, I said, the gold, silver, everything is under the ground.
So the people who live here,
Yes, sir.
who are living here,
Yeah, this is
are they formerly? Is this the town of Jerish?
see, for example, they built this mosque 1927, and in that time there was no government. You see, the government started 1946, but we have Turks used to capture here. Yes, they built this mosque. They paved the street, which was links the east with the west. We have a pavement street there. Also, behind this minaret, 100, we have another pavement street called south and north. We have a lot of ruins there. Instead of there, some there, market there also. Residential area.
And then this main area was non-residential.
No, this is the main area. But anyhow, this is famous. This side famous than the other side. We have only side. More. One Egypt. We have the shops here.
Why from Egypt? And they brought it from Egypt, you mean?
That'd be the Greeks.
The Greek, they got that from Egypt?
Yes. The quarries only from Egypt. Quarries of this stone.
I wanted to get some gifts and stuff, but y'all don't have anything.
I'd love to see this wall. Talk to me. He said, well,
It's seen a lot. That's true.
Yeah.
Here's what we're looking at up on the trees.
Shit. I need this one.
For the horse drinking water. The water used to come by the mouth of the fox, not the lion. Always from the lion mouth, but now in the this mouth down here, and you see they make this soft. Why? Why they make it soft?
Because of the water, huh?
For what? For the
Chin.
necks
The
of
horse.
the horses.
Ah,
Why they make these lines?
of the horses standing there.
Standing there, but yeah.
Oops.
Oops.
Oops. That's slaves, and sometimes what they found, they use them.
But it's
You see?
mainly,
Or fight and take everything from the small tribe, you see.
in Athens, maybe 400,000 slaves and 90,000.
America. Yep. And if I guide American group is different than difficult or not like I guide 2-3